This tutorial covers the last three tabs of your general settings: Add-ons, Export, and Logs. Add-ons allows you to manage optional functions for label printing and credit card processing. Export allows you to retrieve data from OfficePro in a raw format that other software can use. Logs allows you to see actions taken in OfficePro by all the users of your system for accountability. In the Add-ons tab, you can manage Dymo label printing or Authorize.net credit card processing. If you have a Dymo label writer connected to one of your practice's computers, you can print address labels, product labels, and more directly to it from OfficePro. Click Enable from the computer that uses the label writer. This setting is specific to each computer. If you have several computers connected to label writers, you'll need to enable this on each computer separately to view and use label printing options on all of them. If you have an Authorize.net account for credit card processing, you can connect your OfficePro account with your Authorize.net account so that you can process credit card payments securely right within OfficePro. You can choose to just process transactions through OfficePro, or, for an additional fee, to process transactions and securely store your patient's payment data and credit cards for more convenient transactions. In the Export tab, you can see options for exporting data from OfficePro. You can choose to export lists of patients, products, contacts, or services as comma-separated values files. These files are raw text data and can be used if you need to import data into another software system. You can also choose to export all of your patient's complete files. These large files export as a zip folder to save space, organized by patient name, with an export log showing all of the documents included in the export. Files that you export will appear in your computer or browser's Downloads folder. In the Logs tab, you can see all of the actions taken in OfficePro by all users in your system since your service started. You shouldn't need to access this information often, but it may be helpful from time to time for user accountability. For each item in the log, you can see a number the system has assigned to that action, the date and time, what type of action it is, a description of what the action was, and which user took the action. The log is searchable, so you can enter a query to find all actions associated with a particular username, patient ID, visit date, or any other keyword. You can also filter the list to view certain types of actions: logins, HIPAA actions, which are access to protected health information, visits, documents, and ChartPro actions. You can search and filter simultaneously or separately. For example, let's search for all transactions in which a visit was added. I'll type added in the search field and select visit from the drop-down menu of types. This will show every time a visit has been added in our system. To recap, with your add-on setup, you can take advantage of features that make OfficePro more convenient. The Export and Logs tabs give you options that you may want to use occasionally for data portability or user accountability. For more information about the payment processing add-ons, like integration with Authorize.net, please see the knowledge base article, Credit Card Processing Options in OfficePro. This is the last video covering the Admin General Settings page. The next several videos will cover the management of your products and services list.